Hey guys, what's up? We're
What's
just
going on?
coming on here for a quick minute. Me and Mr. Pyrene, or you guys know him as Andrew. Um, I wanted to come on here tonight to talk a little bit about some stuff that we're going to be doing. Get my other pages ready real quick.
Yeah, super looking forward to the event this Friday.
Get my other. So right now, it's water under the bridge. What I'm gonna say to my viewers, that the ones that are going to be watching anyway, if we have any watching at all. I'm going to say it one time and then I'm going to leave it alone. Um, and that's it. I'm going to say it once and leave it alone. We had a guest on here. What was it, Andrew? And the reason why I brought Andrew on is because he was a part of it. Okay,
January?
he was a part of the show. I'm not going to say any names, but if you guys follow the show, I know this was kind of a spur of the moment thing, but I've been sick off and on for like the past week and a half, and I've been feeling quite better lately.
I think it was
So
like the first week of January.
I think it was the first week of January that we had the individual on, and then come to find out everything that that individual said was fake. It was a fraud. He lied, and that's that. Even if there's nobody watching us right now at this moment in time, you can always go back to the channels and you can watch it. Okay. Um, I strive myself on being honest, especially in the paranormal field. There's not a lot of people that are. I'm not pointing names. I'm not saying nobody's names. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just how I am personally.
And
Um,
there's a lot of bad eggs in every community.
mhm.
If you're in the community long enough, it doesn't matter what community it is, there's always going to be a bad egg. And luck of the draw, man, we ended up getting a bad egg.
You live and you learn, and you move on from it. Um, that's
That's
just
all
how.
you can do.
Yeah, that's just how you. That's all you can do. We made a mistake, and that's it. We will not make that same mistake again. As a team, as an investigative team, um,
Yeah, we'll be vetting a little bit better for
we're gonna
upcoming.
we're gonna cross our T's, dot our I's, and we're going to capitalize and punctuate and all that good shit for future guests that come on the show. Um, like I said, even if nobody's watching right now, you can always come back and watch the show on Facebook, YouTube, or whatever platform you want to go on. It's water under the bridge. We made a mistake, and it won't happen again. And we wanted to come on here and say our apologies to the viewers for that show. It's going to be deleted, and it's going to be scratched from the history books. Just to let you know that it will not happen again. We will be more attentive to who we invite on the show. We will do a little bit of a background check to who we invite on the show. It's going to be a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for, tougher to get on the show. Um, that's just it. One person can ruin it for everybody. I've worked many years to get my name where it is, at least in the paranormal field. Anyways, I don't fake evidence. I'm not a person to lie about shit. I'm gonna tell you how it is up front, 100%. If I get something evidence wise, hey, 100% cool, I got it right. If I didn't, we had fun. It was a cool, fun night. A couple of days that we were on location and talked about it, but I won't
You
ever.
got a bug flying around in your room, dude?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure because that looked like an orb for a second. I was like, what?
Oh yeah, I've got a bug. The windows open. But that's just how it is. Um, live and learn. Water under the bridge. Let's just hope that the gentleman that was on the show learns from his mistakes and moves on. He seems like a good guy, but you just don't come on my show and lie your ass off. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Because this was brought to my attention by way of an individual who I am very close friends with, um, and then it went from there. Um, yeah, we screwed up, guys. Won't happen again. I can guarantee you that much. So, with that said, update. You want to tell them a little bit about what's going on this weekend, Andrew? I'll leave it to you, buddy. Everybody knows if you follow.
Yeah, so we're doing a birthday celebration for Dustin. So happy birthday, buddy. And we're going to be at, correct me because I forget the name of it, the Old Town Inn or
Park Hotel.
Old Park Hotel. I knew it was old something. out in out in Ballinger, Texas. So we'll be doing that investigation. And Dustin, how long is he's turning 2?
I'm turning 18. I am turning 18, Dark Echo.
Yeah, this is he's turning 2.
Yeah, two.
Yeah. So uh, about what time we're
Yes,
gonna
my
start
real age.
that event at?
So since Andrew is over there fumbling at the mouth, I'll help him out. So
Well,
Friday,
I'm trying to figure out what time I need to be leaving because I'm in the Dallas area and it's a 3.5 hour drive.
Alicia, what's going on? So we just came on for the ones just hopping on. We just came on to say our apologies about having a liar on the show, and that's that. And then we're going to give an update about what's going on this weekend. So my team and I, okay, are going to be going back for the umpteenth time to the Old Park Hotel. I have invited Andrew along as well as Tammy out of Dallas. We met on Discord, became pretty good friends, and I kind of like hanging out with them. So they're gonna come to the hotel for the first time, right? You guys have never been there,
No, I've never been there. I've driven through that area, but I've never actually stopped.
so it's gonna be the Old Park Hotel in Ballinger, Texas. We're gonna
Mm-hmm.
be going. I've been there. I love that hotel. It's one of my places. It's one of my favorite places to go to. I have like three places that I really enjoy going to, and the hotel is one of those three. I'll go back 100 times just to go hang out, and that's what we're gonna do. We're really not gonna really investigate, but we will investigate kind of thing. We're just gonna be hanging out and no hide and seek. Hey, that's a good thing. Yeah. So if you've never been to the hotel, okay, the Old Park Hotel. Let me do something for you guys real quick. Um, let me do something for you guys that are watching. The couple of people. So the Old Park Hotel. People sending me messages. The Old Park Hotel. I did a really crappy documentary film wise at that place called the Old West Never Dies. And I'm going to share my screen, and you guys can sit there and go to if you go to paraflix.com, that's where it sits. Okay, go to paraflix.com, look up The Dead Walk Among Us, The Old West Never Dies. You can see my cast. You can see my team. We had a guest that night. Julie was a guest. Um, then we had the owner, Dan and Connie. They were there. It was a crappy edit, but it still made it to Paraflix. Go watch it. I've also
I mean, you only say it's crappy now because you've gotten more information about how to do things correctly.
yeah, yeah. What is he? I'm in Dark Echo. Pink Toto and Princess Crown. Haha, you're a funny guy. Everybody, the Dark Echo Productions is a friend of mine that is going to be in one of my future upcoming documentaries. He is going to assist me and teach me about filming. Better than this crap you're looking at right there on your screen. But anyhow, if you're interested, go watch it and check out where we're going.
And for a second there, I thought you said he was going to be. I thought you were going to say he was going to be there on Friday. I was like, what?
Oh no, he's not going to be there on Friday unless he wants to travel all the way down to Texas to hang out with us. I'm good. How did I learn the new things? I learned the new things from you, my friend. Dark Echo Productions. Yeah, I'm having a brain fart moment. I do apologize. I got 20 people trying to send me messages.
The Facebook lives that they did.
The Facebook, what about it?
Is he talking about on the Facebook lives that they do on Tuesdays?
Yeah. See, you were supposed to be there, but you were sick. So, and then this week we didn't have because they were working. So, Friday, February 18th, we're leaving my house with 3 of my other team members and myself. We're gonna get in. I'm normally the one that gets my truck, and because I got a full size F-150, not this time. We're gonna use Corey's truck, and we're gonna get in his truck, and he's gonna be driving. So I'm just gonna chill out and sleep the entire way. It takes us 4.5 to 5.5 hours, depending on how slow Corey's gonna drive on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And, let's see what Dark Echo. Didn't have surgery tomorrow and know about this. I could have came down. Yeah, you did know. You did know, buddy. I was talking about it. You did know.
You've been talking about it like every single day for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, because I haven't really celebrated my own birthday for like the last several years because I've been either A, trucking over the road as a truck driver, never home, or B, working. I've never really had a birthday around some friends, and that's what's going to happen. So Friday, February 18th, we're leaving my house at 7:30 a.m. Central. We're going to drive to Ballinger, Texas for the umpteenth time. We're going to get there. We have to be there before 3.
All of us have to be there before 3?
Yeah, before 3 o'clock.
All right, so
how long does it take you guys?
3.5 hours.
All right, everybody. So Dark Echo Productions is my friend Matt. And we'll get
I got some stuff that'll help you with that, Matt.
Messages catching me off guard. Anyhow, so yeah, get with Andrew if you want to get some good stuff. Help you with that. He can overnight it to you. So we're gonna get there. I'd say about 3 Central. We're gonna get checked in. Old Park Hotel. If you've never been, you get the entire hotel to yourself. All of it. Every room. There's 2 floors. You get just pick a room and go to sleep. It's all empty. It's there.
Do they seal you in, or is that why you have to be there before 3?
Yes and no. I've had the hotel to myself without the owners before, but that's because of the trust that I've built over the last several years with them. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be saying that or not, but I hope Dan and Connie don't get mad at me for saying that. But I don't know if they're going to be able to do that again. So one of them is always going to be there. But they stay out of the way. They have their own apartment on the first floor that they just chill out in and watch TV. It's very quiet even when they're in their room. You really just don't know that they're there. But yes, we get locked in there. Okay. You're free to come and go outside, check out anything in the town for whatever. It's a real small town. So are we going to be live? Yes. We're going to be live. Okay, so here's the order of plan that the plan of order, however the hell you want to say it. We're gonna get there, get checked in before 3. Okay, we're gonna unload, right? Get all the equipment. I'm bringing the parabuggy. Okay, I'm bringing my portal, and I'm bringing my SLS with all my other cameras and all my other basic gear that I have for investigations. Um, we're gonna get unloaded. We're gonna get the Wi-Fi password. We're going to find some food first and foremost before anything. We're going to go to the store there, the little store there, and I'm going to get the food for everybody. We're going to go back to the hotel. We're going to eat. By that time, it should be dark. At 8 Central, from the time we get done eating dinner until 8 Central, the itinerary is what the word I was looking for, is we're just going to chill out from the time that we eat dinner to 8 Central. Food, yeah. At 8 Central, we're going to start the podcast. Okay. Podcast is going to be on location for, at the very least, an hour as usual, maybe 2 hours, just depending on how I feel. You'll meet my team minus one person. Okay. Ralph is my technical manager, my IT guy. He's got to work. And then you'll meet myself, you'll meet Andrew, you'll meet Tammy. Andrew and Tammy are friends of mine, as you know. And then you'll meet my wife, Jennifer, and you'll meet my probation guy. He's a probie. You'll meet Manny, he's new. You'll meet my team. You'll meet Corey, he's my equipment guy. The one that takes care of all my equipment, because without Corey, I lose shit. And then whenever we go on and make an actual movie, my technical guy, Ralph, he's the one that handles all of that for me. So without my team, I'm lost, especially those two gentlemen, especially Corey. Corey, he earned his position a couple of years ago. He ain't going nowhere. I've got thousands of dollars in equipment, and I've left some behind before, I think, because he wasn't on site with us, and I was really mad about that. But long story short, so from the time we eat till 8 Central, Friday is free time. You can explore, you can investigate, you can record, you can do whatever you want to do. From 8 p.m. Central to 9 p.m. Central is going to be the show, Darkest Hour podcast. We're going to give a tour of the hotel. We're going to introduce you to that one of at least either Dan or Connie, which is the owners. You're going to meet everybody. You're going to get a tour of the hotel, inside and out, every single room. It may go 2 hours. I'm not sure, depending on how everybody feels. We're going to cut the show after the 1 or the 2 hour mark, right? And then when the show's done is when we're going to investigate, okay? When we're investigating after the 9 or 10 o'clock Central, I'm going to be live on my TikTok, right? So follow me on TikTok if you haven't gotten TikTok yet. You're going to miss out, because when I say this place is haunted,
yeah, I'm going to be doing my first official investigation live while I'm there as well. So probably only going to do an hour. I know you said there was a room you wanted to toss me into and leave me there for an hour, so I'll probably do it then.
Yeah, the way that I do anybody, whether it's a probie for my team or some new people that are interested in my team, what's he saying? Do an hour, not two. Do 2 hours. Yeah, you're right, Matt. But the way that I do my team on any new place, okay, I'm the one that does all the research on every place that we go to. I do all the homework. I do all of the history on it. I tell my team absolutely nothing. They know nothing about every single location that we go to. They don't know shit, period. And
you pull a Ridley Scott on everybody.
I'm the only one on the crew that knows what's going on with it, okay? I send them in blind, 150% blind. They don't know fucking thing about it.
Yeah, you pull a Ridley Scott on everybody.
And then I force them for 30-minute solos. They go to 30-minute solos. Anything past 30 minutes is on them. but you have to do a 30-minute solo on every location that we go to. They don't know shit. They're doing 30-minute solos, forced 30-minute solos. Not really forced, but they know it's coming, kind of thing. Because
Yeah.
we've all been doing this together for 15 years plus,
Yeah.
But they know it's coming.
It's the rite of passage type of thing, right?
They've
Yeah.
earned their spot, and then anything past 30 minutes is on them. When you meet Corey Friday, ask him what I did to him over there at Fairfield County Infirmary in the basement.
All right.
Tell you that little story in person. That boy is so fucking shook up. He quit investigating for 2.5 to 3 hours and smoked a cigarette that long. I fucked his world that night because I was testing him and I got him pretty fucking good. We'll leave it at that. That's a whole story for another day. We'll probably get that one on TikTok Live. Anyhow, so that's what's going on. We're gonna do the show on location starting at 8 Central. Friday, February 18th. I turn 18 for the 10th, 15th. How many times have I turned 18 now? I don't even remember. We're going to investigate, and we're going to be on TikTok Live. Friday, don't forget. Starting on this show, Darkest Hour Podcast. But we wanted to come on, and we wanted to apologize to the viewers for having that guy on here, and it will not happen again. If you want to be a guest on my show, it's going to be a little bit harder.
We will be running sort of like background checks on everybody that comes on.
And Andrew, Mr. Pyrene, he's got the software to do it. So if you want to be a part of this, then it is what it is. One person can ruin the entire thing, and for at least
it's a protection for us. It's also a protection for anybody that comes on here because it allows everyone that watches to know that they have been vetted, they are legitimate, they're not fake people. Everything that they say is 100% true, and it just maintains the sanctity of the community.
Yeah, the community in a whole has so many fake people that I've lost count.
Oh yeah,
it's the same shit from 20 years ago when I first started doing this in the 80s. Same fucking thing. And it hasn't changed. You have to have your circle very, very, very small. That's why my team is very, very, very small. It's not going to get any bigger. I'm not the type of person that wants 20 people on my team because that's just stupid. It's not going to happen. So, with that said, you guys look forward to Friday night. I may hop on TikTok to let you guys know what we're doing on the drive up there. But
yeah, I'll probably be doing the same thing.
I'm not driving. Corey,
neither am I.
Corey, are you gonna make Tammy drive?
She has the car that has had an oil change recently. Mine has not.
Well, see, that's part of the reason why I can't take my truck. Because normally we would just all hop in my truck and go down the road because it's all nice, big, roomy, and has everything that we need, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's now for the last 3 to 4 years that I've had that truck. It's now got 280,000 miles on it because we've taken it all over the United States and then some.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, mine has 92,000 miles on it right now, and it needs some major work done on it because it's a crappy little Fiat.
No, I'm looking for a new car, a new to me car, anyways, and I'm gonna give my truck to my kids. They're not keeping it, but they're gonna be driving it back and forth to school. So I think I found myself a little 2-door sports car that I'm gonna go pay for. Uncle Sam's gonna pay for it this year. My tax return.
Nice.
So that's that.
Are you gonna get a Miata?
No, actually, I'm stuck between. I really like the Scion XB, and then I'm stuck between that and a Mazda 8.
Get the Mazda 8. The Scion XB doesn't have very good. A lot of them are like lemons. My brother had one for 2 years before it started having major issues with it, and then a buddy of mine had one, and it was constantly having issues. Windows going out on it, like the actual actuator on the inside of the window, it would go out on it. He had issues with the air conditioner. He had issues with computer. Stay away from anything Scion.
Well, I mean, I like the design, but I was looking today because I'm giving myself a $5,000 budget. Like I'm
Mm-hmm.
not going above 5 grand because I'm going to be moving too. So I got that. I saw that Mazda 8, and it was a 2 door, but the door it's 2 doors but four. If you understand what I'm saying, you open the door and then you open another little door in the back,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how it is. It's white with white. It's a little flashy. Get a Beetle, Matthew. If I got a Beetle, I'd probably never be able to drive it because that's what my daughter wants. Uh, she wants one of those little Beetles, and if I
Not
got
if you got one of the 1980s Beetle that's solid steel and has the tailpipe sticking out like that.
they get the Baja.
Yeah.
So we just want to get on here real quick and talk for about 30 minutes, and that's our time up. I got a Ford F-150 4 door Lariat.
I mean, if you got yourself a Mazda, you got one of the Mazda 6s. I mean, it's a sedan, but it's a fun
I'm
little
not
car to
looking.
drive.
I'm not looking for no sedan. I got my wife. She has her SUV, so I'm not looking for another SUV. I want to get a small car for like a date night or something. That's what I'm just me and my wife.
Hmm.
That's what I'm after.
Yeah, Mazda 8's a nice one.
And it's a
My brother's got a Mazda 6 hatchback. It's a 6-speed standard
I was
transmission. Oh man, it's
like,
so much fun to drive.
if it's a 6 speed transmission, Yukon SUV all the way. Yeah, Yukon. Okay, I like them too. I'm gonna see if it's still available. Hold on, because I've been watching it on Facebook, and where is it? Where is it? If it's still here, if the guy hasn't sold it yet, he only wants 3,700 for it. It's way
It's
below.
not bad.
It's way below my budget, like $2,000 below my budget.
That's not a bad price.
Where is it? Is it still on here? Come on, and then I'll show you if it's on here. 'Cause I've been eyeballing it for a good week and a half now.
Hmm.
And see, last year when I got my return, the IRS costed me a truck I was going to buy because they didn't pay everybody until like 8 months later.
Hmm. Yep.
And I'm really hoping they don't do that shit again this year.
I'm supposed to be getting my tax return in a couple of weeks.
How are you doing that?
I did it online.
And so did I. I went in. They did it for me.
I did TurboTax.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, don't tell me he sold it because it's not on here anymore.
Did you send him a message?
Yeah, he goes balls to the wall in that BMW.
I know. I talked with him about that BMW of his.
How fast you going? I'm going 120. Fuck, really?
Yeah, I've gotten my fee up to 136 before.
A Fiat?
Yep.
Damn, boy.
The Fiat 500 Sport with a turbo. It's basically got the BMW 5 Series engine in it, so it's got the i4 inside it, and then it's got a turbo on it, and the vehicle only weighs maybe 1,300 pounds. It's not a very heavy vehicle, and it's got a pretty powerful engine on the inside.
It's a death trap, in other words.
I call it my rolling. I call it my rolling coffin.
Roller car. What do they call them? Roller skates.
Yeah,
It's a fucking
that's what
roller
it looks
skate.
like. Yeah, you turn on the sport package. You turn on the sport mode, and you don't even have to put your foot down on the gas very hard before it'll take
Well,
off and go.
I know that those damn whatchamacallits, those whatchamacallits, the little ones, not the Fiats,
Smart.
the Minis, the
Oh, the
Coopers.
Mini Coopers.
Those are BMWs, and man, those BMWs all the way. They got BMWs engines in them.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit!
Oh
That
yeah, they got.
that thing.
Yeah, I was torn between getting the Fiat and getting a Mini Cooper. It was a Mini Cooper convertible, and part of me kind of wishes I would have gotten the Mini Cooper because it was a 6 speed, and the Fiat
My
that I've
my
got's a
old
5 speed.
my old boss when I was in the Navy, him and his wife had a Mini Cooper, and I used to make fun of him because he would drive it into work every day. I'm like, that's what's roller skate on wheels, little bitty old box car, until I sat in it and drove it. He said, press that little BMW button up there in front of that gear shift, and I pressed it, and that motherfucker took off like a bat out of hell.
Oh
Holy
yeah, and
shit!
the coolest thing, the reason that I got it in the first place was one, so I stopped being everybody's taxi service, and two, it got 50 miles to the gallon.
Yep, yep. I can't find that Mazda on here now. I'm gonna be really upset because that was a nice little car. It was here in
I'll
town.
check out I'll check out the Dallas area and see if they've got any in the Dallas area I can send your way.
I'm only on a $5,000 budget.
I know. Facebook Marketplace exists up here too.
See, because it's similar to it was similar to this red. Nope, not even to this red one. Now you got me looking at cars again. I don't think people want to sit here and watch us look at cars. Here it is. It was similar to this one right here. I don't know if you guys could see this or not on the camera.
You'd have to get it real close.
It's similar to this one.
Yeah, you're gonna have to post that one in the Discord, man. I can see it kind
That's
of.
the one that I'm similar to. It's almost identical, except for the one that I was looking at. The wheels were white, the rims were
Mm-hmm.
white, and that's the one I was looking at.
That's a nice little car.
And it's got that 4 doors on it that looks like 2 doors.
Mm-hmm.
Little 6-speed transmission. The only reason why I want to get a standard is because nobody else in my family knows how to fucking drive one but me.
Exactly. It's its own theft deterrent.
You don't know how to drive it. They're gonna steal it. They're gonna look at it. What's the third? What's the third pedal for? What's this for?
Exactly.
Turn around and walk away. What'd she say? M3 motor, 7 inches, known for blowing, push hard. Yeah, that's what she said. All right, guys, we just wanted to get on here real quick and say our apologies, and we'll never have somebody on here like that again without doing further research on the person. So, our bad. Update on the Friday. And then also one more thing before we leave out of here. The film that old Matt from Dark Echo is going to be coming down here and helping us on. I cannot say the name of the location yet. I've got him coming in. I've got another guest from the Discord coming in. They're both going to be flying down here. Matt's going to be the director of photography. He's going to teach me what I don't already know. He's going to put his foot where it belongs and say, hey, you suck. This is how it's supposed to be done. Get it right. So we find out either the end of this week or middle of next week if we got voted in for the place, because they said a couple days ago, they told me that the board meets on the 15th, which was yesterday. So we're hoping to get some kind of a response back from them by Friday about the location. So
Sweet. Hope you do get voted in, man.
that's how much of a historical place it is. You have to get voted in. So we're just waiting. I've been bugging them for about 6 months now, 7 months now, going on 7 months, and they finally responded about a month ago. And Jehovah's Witness.
What?
Jehovah's Witness. I know what he was trying to say. I like fucking with those people. They come to my door, I look at them, look at them twice, and then turn around and, hey, you want the Bible? Go away. I'll fuck with them people hardcore. Anyway, with that said, we got to go now. It was just a quick show. 1-2 punch. Get out there, say our apologies, and give y'all an update about this weekend. If you want to watch, I would watch this weekend, starting at 8 Central, and see what's in store for y'all. Anyway, this is Dustin and Andrew, Darkest Hour Productions. We appreciate you guys hopping on with us and wasting time. 30 minutes of your life you're never going to get back. Anyhow, we appreciate it. You guys have a great night. See you Friday at 8.
See y'all later.